So in these sessions, I do typically run through the upcoming releases, both recent and upcoming. And this may be your first office hour session. So I've got just a quick look back here at what we've been rolling out from a month-to-month perspective. Now, each month we do typically do a release. Now, it may be a cloud-only release for our Office 365 components or our management console or our continuity or disaster recovery offerings. It may include a client update where we're pushing out the backup manager or the recovery console or bare metal recovery tool as well. Typically there is at least one monthly release, and we try to do 10 to 12 of those annually. Those do happen, and they do push out auto update to your clients. Although you'll notice that we're working on the 22.8. That's the August release for 2022. We won't roll it out to auto update until September. So we get a bit of critical mass behind us before we'll push that out globally. We'll make it available for download, early adopters, people that want the bug fixes or the enhancements from a opt-in perspective, either using scripting or downloading the client yourself or doing new deployments. But to push it out globally, you'd either wait till our auto update rolls out in probably the first week, early part of the second week of September, or you would utilize some of the scripting that I have available to force an auto update. Okay. We are working toward several different streams from a development perspective, so I'll talk through those different streams. If you want to subscribe to release notes and actually see the release note updates and get notifications of when auto updates and pushes are going to happen, you can do that at status.enable.com. That link is here on the screen. It's also in the handout document. For 22.8, there's going to be some statistic API updates. It's going to help improve scalability and stability of the environment. The statistics API is one of the most popular API calls that we have. So we've introduced some caching and some inbox functionality for that to be able to process that in a much more efficient manner. It also gets us closer to a stateless environment where we have less reboots or less resiliency. What's what I'm looking for? Less single points of failure or less resiliency points. Sorry, less resiliency, not points. Looking for the right word here. I guess less sticking points from a connections perspective and from a services perspective for the infrastructure. There are some security enhancements that are going to be rolled out in 22.8 as well. Things around ingestion of data, importing of data, how we store secure data, where we store it, the algorithms we utilize, even the services that we store those in, moving from one secure service over into another. And I'd be more than happy to talk to customers individually on those, but I don't typically record the security type components into something that is general customer facing. I want to know who I'm talking to about those. Obviously, you don't want to air that laundry for the bad actors or folks looking to snoop around inside of the platform. We are introducing some new customer management UI components as well to make customer and partner tree management a bit cleaner and a bit easier. UI enhancements, new restored and NAS functionality for our continuity efforts, multiple bug fixes, and there is progress being made on the M365 Teams data protection. So let me get into a little bit more detail on some of these guys, okay?